there is a small issue. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's overrated.
I bought a new van, but it could be a big mistake. I said I made a mistake when I sold my van, but I think this might be a bigger one. You will never believe how much this cost. This is how much it cost. But I'm not going to reveal that today because I want you to put in the comments how much you think this van cost. Whoever gets it right, I'm going to enter you into a draw to win. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know an awful lot about it. I have seen it. I can see that it is a white T5. But I don't know an awful lot more than that because Steve's going to tell me all about it. We've set up the cameras so I can see it, but I don't know about it. Let's get in and have a look. That is a joke. Please don't take that personally because we've all got...
No, it is. Let me show you. Aircon off.
Steve, what have we got
Welcome
here?
aboard. Welcome aboard. Well, what we've got is retro this time, Steve, and you'll see here some of the outstanding features of the T5. It's an iconic design, as you know, and this one's got some extras. It's got an Aztec pattern bumper, which of course not many have got unless you neglect them.
The first thing I'll spot here is the number plate probably says how bad the van is. B-A-O. Looks like bad.
B-A-O. It's not that bad, is it? Because it's half bad. Oh, see, it's a surprise at the end. It's a play on words, Steve. And that's because it comes with pre-tinted, stroke frosted headlights. Ideal for foggy nights, probably not actually, but I think they look cool. On this one, you'll notice it's got a European yellow tint already.
Very nice.
Handy.
All set up, ready for Europe.
Handy. So it's come with weight-saving centre caps. So these steel wheels obviously are a lot lighter because it hasn't got the annoying plastic. I mean, they always discolour in a car wash. You haven't got that with this. Fantastic. Pre-aged wings. Now, I'd like to call that patina. I'd say you possibly could address it as rust. But again, it's nothing to... Please don't pick it.
It's a 20-year-old van.
Don't look at that one.
It's a 20-year-old van.
20-year-old van. Now, pre-worn handles, obviously.
Ooh,
yes. Now, what we've done is we've brought the outdoors in, so it's the organic version. VW should have done this themselves. If you'd like to run your hands down that paint, you'll find your bit, and your nails ideally, you'll find that you can file them. It's an emery board on wheels. Let me take you inside. Now, you're familiar.
To be fair, actually, that doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't. And when we finish with it, it'll be as shiny as that. So, you remember seeing documentaries on the Indian traffic system and the big lorries and how they customise them? You know, they get the dangly tassels. We've already thought ahead of that. Now, we've an Indian twist. There you go. You'll notice the headlining. Now,
oh my God.
I prefer to call that a pelmet, if you will, rather than a headlining that sags horrifically. We've an organic floor. Now, should you get, and it's the time of year for an infection, should you need penicillin?
I've already got questions and we've only opened the front door. Oh my word.
Now, ready for speakers? Detachable. I prefer, again, quick release. You're welcome.
What the hell is that?
Don't worry about that. That's that's normal. Now, you've been wasting money on a gym subscription? Not anymore. Check that bad boy out.
Excellent.
Nothing to go wrong there, apart from your bicep. Let me take you on a journey inside. Are you ready?
I'm not sure if I'm
Of course you are. Let's go. Welcome aboard. Now, you'll notice
we've got some more penicillin.
Yes, we have. Quite the collection, don't we? And would you like me to open the back doors?
Let's have a look.
If you'll forgive the expression. Look here.
Yeah, barn doors.
And security back. No breaking in. It comes complete with leaves. There you go. Now, pre-lined, if you will. More penicillin. I mean, this is perfect. But look at it.
For the purpose of what the van is for.
It's absolutely brilliant. So, yes, it's not a show winner yet. Probably never will be. Yes, it's metal.
Actually been insulated.
You'll find that's metal. Yes, it has been insulated, yeah. I wouldn't like to say what with. We'll have to investigate that. But, actually, it's not that bad at all. Now, this little beauty, there is a little surprise up its sleeve. It comes complete with a service history. I know.
What?
It's only
What kind of... Hang on a minute. What miles has it done?
I mean, it's done a few. I mean, it's done a few yards, but so have I. Look at me. Yeah, probably that's a bad example. 250,000. I mean, it's not even run in T4 money. Come and have a look at this service history. Let me do the release. Right, you ready for this? This is brilliant. This is unique, I would say.
Bonnet.
Service history. So most people bog themselves down with a service book. It gets lost, it gets soiled. You spill your drink on it, ruined. Ready? I give you the service history. The service history, and I think most of it's complete. You'll see here that the cam built was, I don't know what that is, that's like a cam belt, but spelt incorrectly, was done in March 2016. I think in 2007, 207,000, 2018, you had an oil, fuel and air filter.
Oh,
There's some other stuff that's happened.
Right, hang on a minute. So that's 2018 and it's done 207.
Barely run in.
So how many miles has it done?
250,000. I'll give you an exact...
That is moon miles.
It is indeed.
That is actually moon miles.
I prefer intergalactic. So if we look, currently, oh, she sits on 255, 169. So it's the moon and a bit.
Well, depends where you are on Earth, doesn't it?
Does.
Because
Absolutely,
it's actually
good point.
225 to 252.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, you're right. There you go. It's still a little bit further than the moon.
I know my moon miles.
You are Captain Moon. This is because, you know, you are an astronaut. So this also is an astronaut based on the mileage it's done, but...
Does it run?
Yeah, sort of. Ish. So it's had a new battery, so it starts, it runs, it drives. There is a small issue.
Okay.
So imagine the scene, you're pulling away, first, second, third, fifth, natural progression of gears, isn't it? What? What? First, second, third, fifth.
Oh my God.
No problem at all. That's how people drive. Accelerate, cruise.
Seems to be missing a number there.
4? You don't need it. You don't need it. It's overrated, fourth gear. I don't know many people how often you sit in fourth gear. Ignore it.
Yeah.
Yesterday's news.
That's true. That's
but very observant. It hasn't got a fourth gear. It has got the notch for it. It doesn't work. But we can sort that. We can sort. Think how cheap it was. Think how cheap it was.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. In fact, you drop a comment of how much you think that this fan was. Anybody who gets it right, and I've held up the board there, which I'm actually going to blur out so you don't know how much it was. Whoever gets it right, I'm going to enter you into a draw to win my YETI mug.
Wow, you're the gift that keeps on giving. A YETI mug. Wow. Very nice.
YETI mug.
Very nice.
I'm not actually going to give you my YETI mug because my YETI mug is cool. My YETI mug is Staycation lifestyle and it's got heart. What I'm going to do, whoever wins, you tell me the colour, whatever, and I'll get you whatever colour you want. So yeah, put a comment down how much you think that this fan was. But the problem
is this a caveat? Is this conditions apply?
No conditions apply. But actually, we need a fourth gear and stuff like that.
We do. So, in fairness...
What's the plan, Steve?
Right.
What's the plan?
So, being really serious now, what we're looking at doing is we're going to take it to the garage that we use. Those guys are going to go right through the van. As you can see, it has got some service history, but there is also alternative paper history too. Looks like it's been really well looked after, to be honest. Yes, it has done moon mileage. However, again, the price plays a part in this. The gearbox potentially could need replacing. It may need refurbing, so it can be anything from, I've been told, £300 to about £2,500. So it is a risk. That then would lead us into, well, do we then, considering the engine's mileage and the gearbox not working, do we engine swap it and gearbox swap it for something sexy and exciting, like a Skoda Fabia VRS, because that should fit in here and it give us a bit more power and a bit more funk. Or do we just sort the gearbox? So yes, the initial van is what it is, and we decide, or I think really your viewers should decide what we're going to do with it.
So, like I said, this has just been a fresh look for me today. I haven't ever seen this van before. Steve's not told me about all the problems before, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to come at it with fresh eyes, have a look, see what it was, and then do stuff from there. So I never knew about any of that at the top. So that is obviously something which we're going to have a look into. But the question is, what do we do with this van? Because that front end, do we change the front end? And I think there's a few different things which we're going to come at this as, is because you've got the styling aspect of a van.
Absolutely.
And then you've obviously got the camper aspect of a van. And I know that
mechanicals.
if anybody bought this, you're probably not really going to drive around with a van exactly like that, are you? So people are probably going to do something to that front end. They're probably going to do something with the wheels. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you on that journey, but we're not going to take you on the journey. You're going to be on the journey with us, because you're going to decide by comments, polls and things like that as to exactly what we do with the van. So what do we do with the wheels? Do we get rid of the wheels? As far as the rear is concerned, as far as the camper's concerned, what do we do with that? It's already got the combi things in there, so we could put...
About that, I might have sold the penicillin mats and the brackets, so it hasn't got those.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
So it hasn't got those. But we could get some of those if that's what we wanted to do. So, or do we put a bed in the back or anything like that? So what we need to do is we need to decide, come up with some different options. So we're going to investigate different options of what we can actually do. So we look at different bed systems, we'll look at different layouts. Do we want a popped up on the van, or do we want to keep it really, really budget? So the price is absolutely minimal. So coming round this side.
Soak it in, Steve, soak it in. Soak in the luxury.
That's amazing. I'm really quite impressed with that.
I mean, it's a feature, I think.
So we've got a van which is lined. We'll have to have a look what that insulation is, because sometimes it could be stuff which we don't want in there. It's got the twin passenger seat.
It has, and a folding passenger seat as well, which is, yeah, very handy. I'm trying to jazz it up a little bit.
You are.
Yeah. But equally, we got a blank canvas. We got a blank canvas ceiling. That's the original boards, to be fair. So we can do whatever we want with it. And once that's out, yeah, let your viewers decide what they want to do. We've already got windows in it. Do we want windows in the rear? Do we want to leave them blank? Do we facelift it? Do we Caravelle front end it?
Because that's a, we could actually
all of
facelift it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so two sides of it. So we've got the external, the kind of the looking, the kind of making it look like a really good van side of it, which we will do to an extent, because we're definitely going to be doing the wheels.
You're joking.
We need to do the mechanical. But the thing is, do we refurb those, or do we get something else?
Let the guys just, ladies and gentlemen, decide. You know.
Yeah, that's something which we could be thinking about.
Is it banded steels? Is it always?
Yeah, looking at the front end, just changing different aspects of it. But then, like the camper conversion. So do we go electrical system? Do we need electrics in there, or can we do without them? Could we go by with a power station?
Yeah, I think
but the whole point of this is by talking through it all.
Yeah.
What could we do on a budget? Yeah. So if we went for an electrical system, how much would that cost?
Yep.
Or would a portable battery system be all right?
I think we're talking budget. This is a budget conversion. Yeah. It's a budget van to prove we've been talking about it for months and months and months. Well, let's put our money where our mouth is.
But that's the difficult thing. If we're asking people, then we might be going down the non-budget route. Let's get them involved.
We all work together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And let's get it done. There are going to be a few bits which we're going to have to do, like the gearbox. How much is that gearbox going to be? Is it going to be a Recon, or is it going to be whatever? So
we just
no idea. Forth? Thanks for that surprise today.
You're welcome.
But it's good. I haven't seen this van today. I didn't know about the van, and yeah, I'm quite pleased. It's got barn doors, but can't have everything. It's got twin passenger seat.
Hey, barn doors are the future,
That
mate.
is a joke. Please don't take
Yeah.
that personally,
I
because
like
we've
barn doors.
all got different preferences. We've all got different opinions of what we kind of like, what we want, etc. There's nothing wrong with barn doors. And there's nothing wrong with the double passenger seat. In fact, that double passenger seat, for some people, that is exactly what they want. You know, if you've got a couple and then you've got a dog, then you've got the 3 seats. So you might want to put a child on that front seat. It's all about these different opinions. But those seats, I don't want them looking like that. So that's another thing. We're going to have to cover them. So you could look at reupholstering them, just looking at the costs of that. But then what we'll end up doing is going on Marketplace and buying something second-hand.
Cowboy. Those seats are not ripped. They're Inca. They are classic VW. There is no reason to cover them. Embrace the Inca. What?
I can see here there's a rip.
No, that's because you're pulling it. No, it's a tuck. It's a tuck, not a rip. Inca's the future. This is retro chic, all right? So you're going to want to jazz it all up, and I'm going to keep it real. I believe we shouldn't facelift it.
I've not even had a look at the front.
We should maintain the T5 front end.
Of course, it's
are.
not aircon. Flipping heck.
Yeah, right. It is. No, it is. Let me show you. Aircon off. Aircon.
Did you tell me what engine is it?
1.9 TDI, the engine of choice.
5. Well, it's not even 5-speed, is it? It's 4-speed.
It's yeah, 3.5.
What spec is it?
It's low, very low. Well, in those days, it was either this or the 2.5. There wasn't really any models. They were all about the same. So it was pre-start line, pre-high line. This is low line, I would suggest. But we're going to make that better. But look how straight it is. You know, joking aside, you check the bodywork out.
I've got to be honest.
This thing is straight, man.
Like, I know what has been paid on this, and yeah. So yeah, this is a project which we want you involved in. We want your opinions. So first of all, let me know how much you think that this van was, and I will show you, because that plaque which was holding up, that is how much exactly the van was. And then you can win a YETI mug, like I've said. But let me know in the comments what you think we should do with the van. If you've got any ideas, anything, whatever it is, however bizarre it sounds, you know, do we put that bed in, or is it a removable system or something like that? We want to know what your opinions are. And then, yeah, if you're not subscribed, then please do subscribe, because there's going to be lots and lots of videos on this van. But of course, don't forget, we will still be continuing. I will still be continuing looking at new vans and lots of other things as well. So yeah, and if you didn't see the video where I talked about our dealers going bust, then you can have a look at that one here, or the video where I talked about a £500 van against a £100,000 van. You can have a look at that there. Thanks for watching, take care, and I hope to see you soon.